Okay, but hello, I'm Mighty Owl, and I'll let you introduce yourself, my co-caster.
Hi, I'm Lady QC.
Hi, thank you so much for casting with me. I'm so excited. This is the first time I've casted with you. I know you've casted for other tournaments too, which is really, really awesome.
Yes, I'm really happy to be casting for a league that I'm playing in for
Yeah.
2 seasons now.
Yes, you
So,
are with Izanami, you and your wonderful
yes.
ladies. And tell us more about your team. You guys have a really strong history together.
Yeah, we've been playing together for several years now, which is very funny. So, it's been a while. I think we have our third or fourth anniversary. I think, yeah, something like
Whoa,
that.
that is
So,
awesome.
yeah, so we've been playing together since, and very nice.
Hmm.
It's nice to find friends
Hmm.
around the world because we are an international team. We have Canada, US, and New Zealand, so we are very international.
Wow. Yeah, 'cause oh yeah, 'cause that's Doobie. Doobie's. Hmm.
Doobie is our New Zealand buddy playing with 200 pings, but
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
it's
look
like
like.
consistent tuner ping. I need to
Yeah,
speak when you can mastermind.
yeah, very funny because we see some players complaining, oh, like we're playing on West and we're Central, but like we got Doobie. That's never
Hmm.
complain about ping. But
Yeah.
yeah, so very nice to be playing with those girls. Um, Even though sometimes, like, honestly, we never had a big disagreement. That's very funny.
That's really good. Yeah,
Hmm.
so I did get to play with or I was on Izanami's team for a short little bit. It
Hmm.
was such an honor. Um, I was the Izanami's dive tank, and unfortunately, I got super burnt out from tank. Um, and so
Hard.
I ended up stepping down, which was a really difficult decision, and it had nothing to do with you wonderful Izanami people.
No,
It was
and
just a freaking role, and so that's definitely something I'm.
you go back in your
Yeah,
lovely support teams, right?
yeah, yep. So I've been loving the support realm. I am eating that up right now. I am so happy with the role change. Man, I couldn't cut it as tank. Let's see.
Yeah, I totally feel you. I would never go tank.
Mhm.
Never. Like, nope. Um, I hate this. I don't know. Our tank, Rubber Doctor, is amazing. I
Mhm.
don't know how she's able to do it. Um, to play tank every single freaking time. Um, and now we have two other tanks that are, well, two girls that are,
I saw Izanami is completely oh my gosh. Flex, they're all flexing. Uh
yeah,
oh.
and it's like it's funny because we are just like starting to really work hard on those composition. Um, so yeah, it's a new dynamic that we are trying at the moment to
Mm.
either like give Doug a break
Mhm.
and to have, yeah, sometimes you need to spice things up a little bit, like
Yeah.
when we are like old like us, sometimes you need to do like, yeah, let's just change the things a little bit.
Yeah, to not
um
get too burnt out. Yo, Captain
yep.
Thomas our last and tour works. I'm not sure he's going.
But tonight is not about us.
Well,
Tonight
I
is
mean,
about,
yeah, it's not about us, but while we're waiting for their teams to figure this stuff out, we can talk about it.
yeah, no, definitely it's,
And sure.
we are Saturday night,
Oh,
um which is very cool to be able to cast two
heck
teams
yeah.
on a Saturday night.
Ah.
It gives us a lot of power
Mm.
and flexibility.
Mhm. Mhm. And as your old, I also guessed. Okay. This person asked me how they're like, how'd you know I was diamond? Or like, how did I get the diamond role? I'm Masters GM Diamond. Oh my, wow.
What?
Okay,
Some
now
people are OP.
oh, they gave themselves top 500 Grandmasters, Masters, and Diamond.
Oh,
W.
well,
Oh, sheesh.
why not?
Very good. Um, shit. Let's see. That is fine on the LFGS side of things, since they
Mighty, just to tell you, I don't see
qualify.
myself on the stream.
You don't? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh
No.
yeah. Yeah, so there's a slight 2 minute delay. I accidentally had Discord pulled up on the other screen, so yours should once
Oh,
I minimize it, you'll see it. Yeah. So people are
oh
seeing
my
my
goodness.
general DMs. He's
Great.
yeah for DM since they qualify already. Okay, so we're still waiting on some people. Mm, but yeah, no, I think
How though?
yeah, I think we're waiting on one more person. That or okay, I need specs. Thomas. Okay, I have to figure out also. I need to get my Discord not on. Okay, let me pull this Discord over here. PSI is gonna be our moderator, so if there's any weird people in chat, they'll
Hi, PSI.
Hi PSI. Okay.
Come on, teenagers. Why are
Yes.
you late?
Who are we missing? Technically, I mean we're almost 10 minutes out. Freakwatch could hit them with the rule book because one of the rule books says that if you're 10 minutes late, you can first map is technically forfeited. All right, let's see. Let me. Okay, Thomas College B. Your your player.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, cool. Okay, Statutory Blue. That's for Freakwatch. So we have. Oh my gosh. Star, Blue, Cha-Cha who's missing. Cha-Cha who's missing. King and Kirk. Okay, cool. Al, can Mars get Thomas role in the server? Oh, yeah. Yes. Uh, well, okay. Mars. Oh my gosh. General. I'm gonna, because, I'm gonna disable this so I can actually see people. Stillborn. Okay, who are they? Welvermars. Well, Welvermars. Getting you rolls. Okay, so we need Thomas College B, and then we need to give them a tournament part. Where's tournament purchase? Okay.
Mighty doing a million things at the
Yeah.
same time.
J dot underscore dot. Oh wait, fuck. Did they? Awkward moment when they show up. See, getting rolls. Alright. Is that the person? Yeah, it is. I don't think the rolls channel is public. What? Rolls. Tourney participant. So they are. We need Freakwatch Omega. Freakwatch Omega. The rolls channel is only for the general. Team roles are placed by LFGS admin and staff only. Okay.
Yeah, Freakwatch are not in Discord.
They should.
Oh, there we go. They are Julia. Okay,
Yeah,
yep,
there
they
we
are
go. There
joining
we
now.
go.
But like people.
Okay. So we have fraud. Fraud. So we have fraud. Pookie,
Pokey, Wombus,
Pokey, Wumbus,
Pokey,
Pokey,
Playmaster.
Pokey. It's probably Pokey.
Oh,
Playmaster
and
and
Mars.
Mars. Okay. So, this person will be red spec only. Arthur. Who the fuck is Arthur?
Rider.
AUR. Aura. Aura.
Aura.
Aura
Aura.
hater. Aura. Which
How can you
team
hate
are
Aura?
you
Come
on?
on.
Streamlink.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, W. Look at you. Man, you're so quick at that. Thank
Because
you.
it was already copy paste.
Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, Thomas Castor. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Oh, they're getting cast. Double cast.
Interesting. Should I make them only red spec technically? Yeah, because they're Thomas Castor.
Yeah.
Yeah. No special.
Thomas College Esports.
I am a caster. Maybe since they are a caster, we could give them all. Well,
Nah.
nah.
Part of the staff.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
just to make sure that there are no unfair things that are happening.
It says, can I have all specs for it, please?
Oh.
PSI, what do you think? So Thomas College B has their own caster. They said, Aura is Thomas Caster College, like, Thomas College B. They have their own casting. Yeah, they're casting. So the way I have it in my rule books is like all casting is done through LFGS.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on there.
Oh, one moment. Yeah. All right. Wait. So while we're waiting, let me ask, because I know it takes people a while to like pick things out. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Map
match.
and
Oh, let's see. So Thomas College B gets okay. While I read, Thomas College B, your map pick. Now it's signups. So technically there's rules for casting. So it says all casting of LFGS's tournaments will take solely at LFGS's Twitch channel in conjuncture with yeah, so technically they're not allowed to. It said streaming. Players are allowed to stream and/or record their own matches as long as opposing team is made aware of the streaming/recording. So technically they're not like allowed to cast. Anyone
oh,
in the
they
LFGS community is welcome to cast a match with my L, please. Okay. Let me just. Okay.
I would say no.
Yeah.
This is my understanding of the rules is that like they are lucky that we let their caster be in here.
Yeah. Uh.
And they pick Samoa.
I can. Unfortunately, you are not allowed to have all specs since.
Can give an unfair advantage.
Yeah, I could give them caster role and then they could just like be on mute. What do you think?
I would
No.
Yeah.
If they want to join the casting team,
Yeah.
we are very
You
open to have
can
them
join
join.
the casting crew.
But for tonight, I would say No.
Yeah. But tonight it's
Are we
tonight
too mean? I don't know.
you're only
But rules are the
speaking.
rules.
Okay, so they want Samoa. None. Alright, Freakwatch. Omega, your hero ban. Let me... Where's Tom? It's Barb. Match results. I'm gonna put in manager chat.
Ooh, Sombra. Okay, okay.
Uh, in regards to casting. Okay, they want song. Hmm. Okay,
So,
Thomas, College B, your hero ban. Where's Thomas College B? Let me see. Whisper. I pinged you in manager.
who are they gonna ban?
So I've watched Freakwatch Omega. I don't remember. I don't think we casted Thomas College B. Yeah. I saw it's chill. Uh, Thank you for your understanding. What? Okay.
Oh
PSI
yeah,
is
why
like,
not? Hmm.
I can't do anything about that. PSI is like, the match hasn't started. It's like, okay, well.
Venture Kiriko Hazard.
uh,
Stage Unity. Okay.
Okay, well, yes, lady, thank you for your patience while we're slowly chugging along.
No problem.
Yeah.
We are
We're
now waiting for Thomas College B to
B.
decide their ban, and
Yes.
it's taking. Come on,
Hi.
team.
Oh, Doobie says, huge fan of
Yeah.
Lady and Mighty. Hi, Doobie. And Noah's here. Thank you for the support, chat.
Hi, Noah.
Okay. Maybe we just don't give him bio breaks after this.
Nope. They had the time to go.
Yeah.
Now we get down to business.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they banned
Oh.
Lucio. Oh, how cool.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna see it. I'm predicting we'll see Juno then.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
All
will see
right.
Juno.
There are Freakwatch Omega R. Who the fuck is Mika? Oh my god.
Meki. I don't know.
Neki?
Meki.
Neki, which team
Meki. Who
are
are you?
you specking? Okay, hours. So that is a blue spec only. All right, lady, are you ready?
Oh yeah,
All
I am
right.
ready.
All right, we
Let's
are
dive in.
okay. All right, Samoa. What a fun map. It's one of the newer, well, quote newer. It's probably like 2 seasons old or
Yeah, but it's
more.
pretty.
It is a very, very pretty map.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite map though, as in like I don't have. It's like a 50-50 win rate for my team and I playing this map. You can see a lot of brawl, a lot of brawl and dive. is what I see most on this
Yeah,
map.
definitely. It's but those. I'm very like curious to see what's gonna be both team playstyle.
Yeah, see, I don't oh wait, hang on. Oh my god, I'm tossing chat. I'm tossing. Don't worry, I'm swapping over. Don't freak out, guys. I got it, I promise. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. The logos are good too, which is great. Sometimes I like forget to swap screens, lol. But no, we're good. Okay, so we see, we're on Overwatch. No one needs to call me out. Be like, Mario, change it. All right. So it looks like we do have both brawls for both Freakwatch and Thomas College B. Um, and we're going out like we guessed, the Juno.
Yeah, but very two different compositions, so
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be.
Yeah, it looks like Freakwatch is more of a dive brawl hybrid where you have
Mhm.
Thomas College B. They're more of a poke brawl.
Yeah.
Sojourn's getting some first charge. We already have a bit of cooldowns going on. Ramantra's already used their Nemesis form? Nemesis, yes. Oh, it looks like player master's really low, but they're able to stabilize. Oh, and we got their
it's the first kill.
yeah, first kill on Fraud. Ooh.
Oh, but it's okay.
Yeah, but it looks like even though they got their first kill, Freakwatch is holding it pretty well.
Freakwatch is so aggressive.
Yeah. What if
That
Juno is so powerful?
she is, but Zarya at the moment, like look at her.
Yeah, her charge
It's-
is incredible. Yeah. Zarya's got to do a very good job at like bubble management, and they're already at like 80% charges, so they're extremely up on the ult charge. Yeah, and,
Here.
with 100 charge and then
Zarya. Yeah. Go ahead.
and then we already have grab from Star Trek, and it's already burned. Has the Ramantra and just absolutely melting. Great lamp coming out from Playmaster.
Yeah, it really saves our hero.
Oh.
But King Julia just came in with the full bomb.
Yeah, a nice pulse bomb. I mean, you wonder if they were tracking like, okay, lamp's down, now I can just throw this pulse out, there's nothing to save them.
I don't know. I'm not sure they are like from Thomas College. They're looks like they're having some miscommunication here. With Wumbus just going in half HP when the rest of the team was back up.
Yeah, and they're like, they have like a lot of ults. But it looks like we're matching ults, and there's just a lot going on right now.
Yeah, it's a Q fest, but you need to touch the point, guys.
Yeah. Ooh, and they do not touch point. Whoa. I mean, those were some good ults pulling out, but at the end of the day, if you don't touch point, yeah.
Yeah, that was
It doesn't
a very
matter.
fast first round.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Thomas College B is gonna change their comp a little bit to try to get through this Zarya. And the Sojourn that was just free farming
Oh yeah, yeah.
all game long.
Yeah, Sagittary Blue had some really nice off angles. Yeah, it was very, very well played. And we do see a slight change. So Fraud is now going Reaper. Maybe that'll help burst some bubble, but you have to be careful how quickly, or which you have to like count bubbles. Because if you're just popping bubbles and you can't like eliminate the Zarya, then you're just, as you said, they're at 100% charge.
Yes, and King Julian just thinks to Genji instead of the Tracer. So that might change a little bit things up. Depending on how aggressive they are.
Yeah, Genji's an interesting pick. I don't play Genji, so I don't know much about it. Very dive in, dive out.
Yeah. But it's a very good swap versus the Thor, versus the Reaper, versus the Baptiste. It's a very nice choice, especially if they felt that on Tracer it was a little harder. But again, we have that aggressivity from Freakwatch.
Yes, they're like holding W and super confident about how they're playing.
Yeah.
They already have like 14% on point. Juno's trying to take a little bit an off angle, but like it's getting forced out by Fraud. Oh, and we have a King Julian down.
Nice
Ooh.
window.
Yeah, very nice window from high ground.
Torbjörn.
We have grab out
Okay,
already.
nice ball
Oh,
there.
gets two. Really important. It seems like Kermix on the Brig is usually gets picked first, but like Freakwatch is able to hold it, but this time not. And it's good to see Thomas College B being able to cap the point and maybe take a moment to hold it for a while.
Yeah, it looks like now the communication is starting to getting for Thomas College B. We see that Fuad and Wumbus are playing together, which they should. So
Ooh,
very
Fraud
nice.
is so low, but oh, what a great pick from Star Trek. And then the Junos alt out. My team usually tries to kite back. I like Wombus is kiting.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and we got the counter by Poki for that. That's one of the. That's what I do when I play Torb, and I see that Juno ult. I just pee right in it, so
Yeah.
the team cannot go in it. And
Nice.
unfortunately, was not enough, but
Yeah.
it was a good try.
It was a good attempt. And then it looks like we have Fraud with an ult and also Wombus. So I mean, this will be pretty huge. They can easily Thomas College B can easily retake the map or
Yep,
the round.
Definitely.
So we'll see where they use the Reaper ult.
Ooh la la. What got low?
Where's my
Okay,
Reaper?
got a first pick.
Oh, good pick. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Kermix is getting. Oh, Star Trek
Yeah.
is down, but where's my?
Cap.
Oh, they did cap. They're gonna have to play a little bit slower
Cap.
because they only have Mars
Yeah.
as support right now. But there's the Reaper. Alright, so we still have we have two ults coming up from Thomas College B, and I think Reaper ult would be pretty good. You have to be careful of Brig or Bubble. Oh, charging that Bubble. Reaper goes in. Wow, the grab with the Reaper ult.
Okay.
I mean, who knew it actually worked out really well. Nice ult.
Yep, that was a very nice combo
Mhm.
here. The grab was amazing. It got almost everybody. But they were not able to go ahead with that.
Right, yeah, I did see the Star Trek use a bubble already, so I could see only having one bubble left. I mean, Reaper's just gonna easily blow through that. Now we have Kermix with Rally. Let's see what they can do with the Rally. Looks like they're rotating to point, heading with their
they're
Brig.
getting back fast.
Oh, sweet Torb! Rally on point. Windows back on that high ground on the stairs, which I think, like you said, is a really good position.
Yeah.
Oh! The Star Trek is getting so much value, and then the Juno ult on point. Oh my god, Juno's so low.
Oh.
Oh, Wombus with the ult out. Good lamp from Playmaster. Really good lamp. Holy cow.
Playmaster is a really good bestie. You see that the
Blade
positioning
coming
is
out.
very good.
But
But unfortunately, versus a Genji that is ulting, it's
Yeah.
a little hard for Baptiste.
you're right. But I mean, he was pretty evasive. Genji was only able to get one kill, and wow, Thomas College B is able to secure that. Fantastic
Yeah.
job.
Very well done
I
by
think,
Thomas College B.
yeah, I think that Reaper ult. I don't know if they're ult tracking, but I guess when a grab gets thrown out, people get really excited. So, oh yeah, let's all just huddle or let's all like burn whoever's in grab. But I guess if you're not, if you don't know if Reaper has ult, I mean, it's a perfect spot for him to just. I guess it's like if Malga tries to cage, you can Reaper ult into it, and then.
Yeah, it's very fun to do. But it's really depend, and it was a very good round, and it's nice to see that both teams are like warming up, I would say. So they are getting started on good comm and like good
Yeah.
passing.
I think it's interesting to see the Sim TP out and then swap over to Juno. I've seen people do like Sim TP, or they'll do like a Lucia speed out, or and swap.
Yeah, the SimTP is usually the one that's being done because it's easy as other DPS. There's so many other DPS that can go back to the team quickly.
Yeah. Great lamp coming out from Playmaster. Playmaster, I think, is really good for that piece.
Yeah, really, we see a good positioning and taking angle. The lamps are very good, but unfortunately it was not enough.
Yeah, was not enough to keep the team alive, but so looks like Freakwatch gets the first cap. So now it's just a little bit of regroup. Thomas College B is keeping their comp from last round, and then we have Freakwatch who swapped over the Tracer and Sojourn. They're back on that like brawl poke.
Yep. Yeah, and
oh my gosh, really good pick from Fraud. Oh my 3K pick.
Wow.
Fraud is just they're feeling themselves.
Yeah.
It's just Tracer on point.
Tracer is gonna be hard. But they survived, so they were able to cap the points. But they need to be careful because Freakwatch
teams are regrouping again. And Sagittarius Blue gets Fraud. Now Wombus has ult. Looks like they're giving up point for a little bit, maybe for a slight soft reset. That's a quick reset from Freakwatch.
Okay.
Good shield coming. Ooh, they need to kite this. Good lamb coming out.
More of a dry push from Thomas College B.
Yeah. They were able to get quite a few ults out. They got both the Sojourn and the Juno ult from Freakwatch. And they're going to be pushing up with 4 ults almost, 5. Thomas College is going to have like 5 really all press Q.
Yeah, but we can be stopped with the Zarya ult, so they need to be careful because last round they were all trapped in that ult, so it could have them. There we go.
Oh, good Juno ult to keep them all up. Oh, good try, good try. I like them walking with the Juno. Mars did a great job. Still winnable. Because they were able to eliminate Star Trek and also
Guys, you need to cap.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say that a lot tonight.
Touch to the point.
Yeah, Pokey just secured the point with the lava.
They still have 2 good ults come up. Window's out early, which I think that's a really good aggressive window because it's holding a lot of space. And oh my gosh, Fraud is so low.
Yeah, they needed to get that space, and they still have the Reaper ult in their hands. While Freakwatch don't really have ult, they will have Sojourn very soon, but they have the ult advantage here.
Yes, they do. Let's see what they do with the Sojourn ult. There it is, down main, Sojourn ult's down main. Reaper ult doesn't get anybody, but Star Trek is down, which is really important for Thomas College B. Woo!
Yeah, they were able to cut out Blue. So that was very good for them.
No, I think this is a good reset from Star Trek, or I mean from Freakwatch, because they're gonna have grab here soon.
Yes, but Wombus has ult, so that is also very good to keep the point.
Oh wow, yeah. Ramatra ult can be so deadly. I mean, Zarya can technically bubble block, but
Oh yeah, that's a good
Reaper's
round.
really low. Ooh, it's so close.
You need to, okay.
Oh, what a great Juno ult coming from
my
Slurpees. Yeah, no.
That was a very nice try. Thomas College B would need to hurry to.
Yeah, I don't know who could touch.
Here.
Maybe Reaper?
Probably Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, Reaper's gonna have to Wraith in. Yeah, Reaper Wraith's in. Now, King Julian has ult. They're going on the... Oh. Tries to pulse Torb. Ooh, and great pick from Sagittarius Blue.
Yeah, very
Wow.
well done by
Very
both
well done.
teams.
That was so close on that one. I th
Really.
Yeah, I think Thomas College I think they could have popped out maybe a little bit sooner. Um,
Yeah, that would have helped.
mhm.
Um,
Cause that
but I
grab.
think that goes.
Oh, I was gonna say that grab got a lot of people, and I think maybe if Wambus had like used their ult a, a second sooner. Uh,
Yeah, it's in that
it's
kind
always
of
hard.
game is like just second that is can change the round.
Mhm. Yes.
But we saw really good plays by both of the team.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
there are some names that are coming over and over again, so we need to see. But both teams have very great tanks.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
think
like,
they had like all almost. If they didn't have all every fight, they had all like every other fight.
yeah,
That's very impressive. Mm.
very. So, yeah, we'll
Oh,
see
Cha-Cha for Slurpee.
who will
Oh, yeah.
pop up in the second map.
Yeah. What do you think they'll pick? Let's see. I gotta put them on blue spec. Can I do that right? Okay, I did that right. Done.
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay, so let's see. So we have hybrid with Icon, Kings, and mid. I think most people pick Kings Row. I
King.
could see maybe Icon. Both teams seem to be very, very comfortable on the Brawl comp. I find
Hmm.
Midtown difficult to cap first point, but if you can cap that first point, then it feels like pretty easy sailing. I think Midtown's the least picked map. I don't blame them too. It's pretty mid.
Yeah, it's Midtown is beautiful map, but I don't like the last point.
Mm,
I just don't get it.
yeah.
Um, you make me play outside for like 2 points, and then you put me inside a weird building.
Yeah, uh-huh.
No, I don't buy it. Um, but it's Midtown can be a good map, especially for Zarya,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna bring. Probably Kings Row because everybody picks Kings Row
Kings Row,
anyway.
yeah. It's pretty classic,
It's
yeah.
not called Scrim Row for nothing, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
everybody is used to play it, so
yeah. Uh, yeah, but it's very, very, very classic. I'm looking forward to next season. So next season we get a hero. I think we're supposed to get a new map as well. I don't
I
remember
don't know.
well, maybe we don't
I
actually.
don't know. All I do is want to play Freya more.
She's so cool.
I
I mean,
really love her. She's like a mix of Echo, Enzo.
and Sojourn, I feel like because
Ah,
her
yeah,
because
true.
all of okay, yep, like you said, Scrims Row.
Kings Row.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
yep, yep.
Should have bet a 20 on that.
Alright.
Um,
Yes. Put your tokens on it. Overwatch tokens.
yeah.
Alright, let's see.
I need to buy those skins.
I ended up getting the Juno collab skin. Freakwatch Omega, your hero ban and attack or defense. Okay, well, I changed the map,
We'll
but that didn't
probably
work.
see.
Let's see.
We'll probably see a Zarya ban. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Ram. There we go. Eh,
Ramatra, okay.
not a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, they want to attack first.
no.
Fascinating. Okay.
Okay, okay. They feel
Swap.
confident.
Yeah. Control A. Okay. Control.
Gonna
Okay.
swap the name.
Yeah, Thomas College B.
So I don't get lost in
And
my notes.
yeah, Freakwatch Omega.
Do you think they're gonna ban Reaper?
Um,
Or
no.
Baptiste?
I could see them banning Baptiste. Okay, let's go over here. Let me swap the names out. Thomas College B.
Yep, you got it.
That goes over here. Wait, what happened to Freakwatch's logo? Oh, wait, never mind. Moved to LL. Freakwatch goes over here. Scoreboard moves over. Oh my god, wait, that didn't work. Oh gosh. Control Z, Control Z. That
Control
looks
Z, the
fine.
savior of everything.
Yes.
Oh, they're banning Sojourn. Okay.
Okay, they banned Sojourn. I would not have guessed that.
No.
Oh wait, no, actually, no, never mind. I could see. Yeah, Sojourn was kind of oppressive. Freakwatch's Sojourn did a good job.
Oh yeah.
Now that I think
That's
about
right.
that, yeah.
That's
And
true.
I mean, Sojourn
The
is
angle.
very well played. I could see Sojourn being bad, or maybe Tracer too, but I definitely think their Sojourn was the
Yeah, but I
more
can
lethal.
drill. It's a
Yeah,
little harder.
it's a little harder. But Sojourn
Those
can get
angles.
those nice high grounds. I want to make sure. Okay, let's see.
I don't know if they have any Widowmaker player, but that will be rough.
Aura. Okay, so Freakwatches are, Pradas are. Okay, we are, lady. We ready? All right.
Let's go in.
Here we go. Okay, so the tournament style is Swiss for the LFGS Season 6, Spring 2025, and so basically that means after each week, teams are paired up with the teams with the closest points. So that's why we're seeing a lot more like 3-2s, 4-1s, and not like complete 5-0s. So I think like these two teams seem very well matched based off of the first map. So we're gonna have a good rest of the casting.
They get points, right?
Mhm.
So
yes.
that's also very nice to see.
Mhm. Okay, so wait, who do they? Did they? Oh, they have wrong specs. Yeah, let's see. Blue spec only, red spec. Oh shit. Oh wait, red spec only. Let me move this person. Okay. Oh, TY. Okay. Thank you for the honesty. We appreciate it.
3, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, so we're on the Reinhardt. No, oh yeah, they banned Ram, that's right. I did remember what they banned. Okay, so Zarya's gonna be a little bit more difficult into Reinhardt because Rein can negate the charge that comes off of Zarya.
Yeah. And with that Pharah,
Pharah,
Thomas College, we will need to adapt because she can do a lot of reforming, but she just got killed by Zarya. So that's forget what I was saying, but yeah.
I guess Pharah is flying a little too low. Playmaster is able to secure 2 kills, so that gives Thomas College B a nice setup, and it forces Freakwatch to have to reset. I think this is going to be a little bit difficult for Freakwatch because Ryan.
Yeah, and we got Mars who got stuck in the wall.
Right. Now Cha-Cha Slide was able to secure a really good kill. But the slow and steady.
Oh. So yeah, they won't. Thomas College we won't contest and just gave up that first point.
Yeah. I mean that was nicely done from Freakwatch. They played slow and steady even though they didn't win the first fight. They're not too worried about it. Ooh, Wambus a little too close up.
Yeah, Satura Blue with the wall. Very good May. Very nice play.
These are very nice.
They know what they're doing. So really, Freakwatch is just on the go.
Yeah, on the go, and
I
like,
understand.
yeah, and they have basically 5 ults. I mean, Kermex is gonna get their nano by the time, at least by the mid fight of this next team fight, and looks like Playmaster is just barely about to get their ult, their grab out. Now we do have Wambus with nano, but maybe we can see Playmaster bubble block a shatter.
Yeah, and we see Fua that switched from the Reaper to the Axe to contest that Pharah, which is a very good swap. But
Yeah.
it's giving them lower in the ult advantage.
Yeah. Oh, now good grab coming in. Ooh, the wall comes out. That kind of almost.
It's almost lucky.
Yeah. Oh, but that Juno ult with barrage, very good. I mean, they
But it costs 3 ults.
3 ults to cap. I mean, with 5 minutes on the board,
Yeah, was it necessary?
not necessary, but I mean, very comfortable right now. Freakwatch.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas College, we need to get back the advantage of that game and to stop them.
Yeah. Now we do have Nano coming out, and good peel from Mars to support the Ana. Oh, what a great
but that
wall!
again.
Yeah, and Freeze is out, and
Oh.
Wambus is not able to get the Nano out, and that's gonna be a team kill. And we have Sombra coming out. This is, I think,
Number for touch. Oh,
yeah,
but-
I could, yeah, okay, Sombra for touch.
But
Ooh,
no, they don't even have the time to get
The
out.
Nano
of
comes out, but it's,
the
yeah.
farm.
Yeah, I mean, great job on Freakwatch, like, holding doors. Or, Hodor.
Oh
Too soon.
no. Well, Thomas College, we have to
Ooh,
work
they're
hard.
very hard to. That's 4 minutes
Beat
on the
that guy.
board. Yeah.
They were not. They were getting snowballed, and they were not able to get that point back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
very curious to see how
they're gonna retake. I think they need a composition change because, like, yes, Reinhardt was good against Zarya, but like everything else.
Yeah, they weren't that able to capitalize on,
Yeah, so
on the
like.
kills.
Yeah, so oh wait, you know, so Ryan was actually no, okay, so my bad. So Ryan was really good. I think the Zarya against Reinhardt is hard to do, and then they also had an Ana, and it's hard for Ana to land nades with the Reinhardt shield. I just think Ryan was a
They should
really
have
good
matched
pick.
Ryan.
Yeah, I think so.
Or I go Sigma,
Yeah, Sig could work too.
but definitely the Zarya was not working, and I'm a little concerned that they are still picking Zarya with Bastion and Orb.
I mean, okay, Bastion's a pretty good shield break, right? Just turret form.
Yeah,
and,
but you have no one to tag Bastion.
Yeah, but you get, I mean, Frog gets Cha-Cha Slide right away and land.
Nice purple.
Nice purple too. Okay, you know.
That was a very nice nade.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
Maybe they need like a short pep talk.
Let's fly. Yeah. Enzo.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a little panic from Freakwatch?
Maybe.
Why would you
I think they
switch
weren't.
to Enzo?
Maybe they weren't expecting it. Oh, and they're also matching the Zarya too. I think maybe because Hanzo can do a better burst damage.
Or they want to do the grab.
Oh, grab dragons. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good pick from Playmaster.
Yeah, someone went a little greedy here.
Alright, so looks like we're a little bit on the mid fight. Cha-Cha's like, I mean, they swapped over to Hanzo, but they're already at 66%, so they're definitely
Yeah, they are
landing
having their
shots.
shots. Yep. Very good.
Alright, so we get Cryo forced out. So Troy Blue has to back up a little bit. And we're really close to freeze. No ults on board on either team. So there will oh great purple from Kermit.
This time, yeah. Whoa, already
Oh wow,
dragon.
dragon's
Okay.
out. They're like, ah, I don't need to wait for grab dragon.
Nope. And that was what Freakwatch need to do, and what
Mhm.
Thomas College we did not do last time. It's take control back of that payload.
Yeah. It looks like Freakwatch did a good job at adaptation. Because you saw the
Yep.
instant swap off from Ryan to Zarya, and then I don't remember what Cha-Cha I was on, but I like the Hanzo swap.
Yeah, they were
Ooh.
on the far
Yeah,
here.
grab
Oh,
coming
nice
in,
grab.
great grab. Now,
The nade was a little late on
ooh,
that,
yeah.
but it still worked in the end.
Ooh, what a team kill. Alright, so now we have Playmaster has the grab and Fraud also has their ult. I could see a really good combo with Bastion ult with grab depending on how many
Definitely.
people are able to take the...
Definitely, but that time, those type of ult combos really need a good communication
Yes.
between team members. So because you need to start your ult a little earlier as Bastion. Oh,
Right. Oh, what a great freeze. Oh my gosh, it still gets Zarya at the tail end of it too. Ooh, I like the ult cycling that's happening from Freakwatch. They don't burn all 5, even if sometimes they're stacked on 5, but they usually burn like 2 to 3, and they always have enough for another team fight, and it's good control.
It looks like Thomas College is not able to take this slight advantage. So here we have the Bastion ult.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see the grab?
I don't. Oh, we do see the grab. We get the
was late.
Juno. But.
Oh.
Ooh, and the Nano to save the Juno. I mean,
Wow.
impressive.
This is where the communication was lacking for Thomas College, because as soon as you see the Bastion ult, as a Zarya, you need to do your grab.
Right. Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 2 person only in that grab. It's an instant kill. So you have to take it.
Right. I thought I saw Juno get nanoed. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. Someone saved Juno.
Well, Juno ulted.
Juno ulted. That's what saved her. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, grab comes out. Pokey is not able to use their ult.
The wall.
Yeah. The tempo from Freakwatch is just really good.
They're really like a clock, really on time. They don't panic. So if I was in Thomas College, I would ask for a full swap. It's not working.
Yeah.
We have a Sombra swap, but it's not enough.
Sombra's gonna be difficult, especially with Zarya, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I probably because they want to contest that Hanzo. Of taking the high ground. So that's good, but you need more power from the team at this time.
Yeah. Oh, what a great sleep from Kermax. Oh, and the nade coming out too. Oh my gosh, what a good sleep and nade. Wow. And that just secures that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sagittary Blue also used their freeze, and they still have 2 ults on board, almost 3 from Freakwatch.
Yeah,
and
those ult rotations are amazing.
Now, Pokey still has their Torb ult, so maybe they've been holding on for quite a while.
Yeah. Honestly, being Pokey, I love Torb. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, these nano or these like sleeps. Oh, the wall's coming out. The dragon gets Wombus and nanoed on the Zarya.
Yeah, you're supposed that ult Torb. That ult. It's not really a damage maker. It's more of safe space. So you try to take some space with that ult.
Yeah.
Or denying space, but alone it doesn't do a lot.
Right.
Well, that's a nice grab.
That is a good grab, and we have Fraud with the EMP, but I think it's gonna be too late. Like you were notating, ults are just.
Okay. There we go.
Wait,
This
they
is
got
what
it. They were able to, yeah, they got it. Yeah.
yeah, this is what you want. Like Playmaster did the ult, and then the team was able to go on them,
Mhm.
which is what you need.
Mhm.
Um, but are they gonna be able to cap?
I think they should have at least two people, two to three
Yes,
capping point. Now, Fraud has their EMP for this point. I hope the team is able
they
to
need
capitalize on it.
to EMP
Ooh, Abuki gets
really
a really good
fast
first pick.
now.
EMP is
Yeah,
out. Nice. All right, they got a target focus. Oh, but
yes,
that
this is
Juno,
what you need to do.
yeah,
There we go.
very nicely played.
And Zarya being full charge is really
Mhm.
helping to shrink some of the target, especially the other Zarya that is not full charge.
Mhm.
So this is
Yeah.
where you can see that the damage is being output because they really needed some.
Mhm.
You have Sombra that doesn't do a lot of damage. You have Thor that
Right.
can do damage, but
Damage.
it really depends.
Mhm. Now it looks like Thomas College they have their Juno ult, which is going to be great for this push, and Freakwatch has swapped their DPS line uh, with Cha-Cha Slide being on the Cassidy. Freeze is out, doesn't get gets Wampus, and so it'll have to be a reset from Thomas College B.
Yeah, but they are coming on 4 ult,
Oh,
so
run Samra! Oh, what a great bubble!
so with 4 ult, they have the ult advantage,
They do.
but slightly. So they
But
need to be
Bear,
careful.
yeah, they need to do a good combo. All right, so they're walking with the Juno. I think that's good. Nana comes out. Juno is so low, but is able to kite out of that. Oh, but Mars grab is out. Oh my gosh, nice ult fest. Oh,
Yeah, Starjack was just
mhm.
keeping the team hostage
Yes,
in the back.
they are.
So
Ooh.
very nice try.
Nice try.
Um, but
I think this is a much more dominant showing from Freakwatch. That they just had
oh,
the higher
Point of
tempo.
game.
Ooh, cool
it
skin.
was Freakwatch on their attack that was just amazing to see.
Mhm.
Very powerful. Very nice for us.
Mhm.
Yep, no one
Good
stopped us.
combos. Oh, we
Very
have
well
a
done.
someone dropped.
Do we have a switch?
I think we have a hopefully we have a switch. Oh, let's see. So scoreboard, we're now at 2.
Slurpee in.
Slurpee and
Slurpee, what kind of player are you?
mhm. Thomas
Okay.
College B. Your map pick. All right, so for maps, we have flashpoints. We have New Junk or Servasa. What's your favorite?
Um, I would say Servasa.
Servasa, okay.
Yeah, but New Junk is just, I don't know. I find it ugly.
I agree. I
It's
think I
not as
have a
attractive.
yeah. It's the dust, the dirt, the metal, the rust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and hi
Servasa.
buttocks.
Yeah.
In the chat, very happy to be here. So hi.
Oh, hi.
Um,
Glad I'm so bad at reading chat. Finally made it for a live cast. Hi. Mhm.
um, but yeah,
Oh,
New
it's
Junk.
Cure. So
Yeah,
Curie
Korea
K.
from Technical Fighters.
Yeah, they're the ones who
Feeders.
broke. Yeah, they broke their wrist and they're in a cast.
Oh, ouch.
Mhm.
Not cool. That's not very helpful to play with a
No, it's
cast.
not. No, it's not.
It's not very practical. You can play with controllers though,
Mhm.
if you have your thumbs. Like you just
Yeah.
need your thumbs.
I'm pretty sure I saw a reel where there's this person who like can play with their feet because they don't
Oh
have the
yeah,
hands.
yeah. Some
Huh.
people are like very good. Like when you have an handicap, you're trying to compensate it with some other things, and
Mhm.
yeah, some people are amazing, and it's nice to see that some of the gaming companies are also creating stuff.
Yeah, there's one I don't remember which game it is. It's like some driving game. But they have like sound cues for people who are blind, and so
Oh,
the sounds and like the vibrations are so good that they can play the game without.
nice.
Yeah. Uh
This is so cool.
yeah. I don't think it was Forza, but it's one of those driving games. All right, so we're still
Yeah.
waiting for Thomas College B for map pick. Does this mean they're taking a pause? Oh, they want Servasa.
Hurrah. Yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It is a beautiful, beautiful map. I also like Servasa. I think again, it's the one that my team has a higher win rate on.
I
Okay.
don't know for us. I don't know for his enemy. Which are we higher? That's a good
Hmm.
question. Doobie would know.
Doobie would know.
Doobie knows everything. Um,
Yeah, Doobie is a a pog. Uh, yeah, manager, team manager, like, oh my gosh, she's on top of everything.
yes.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, so you were so while we're waiting for like hero band and stuff like that, so your team has been together for like 3-4 years, which is
Mhm.
really impressive and super awesome. They banned Orisa. Interesting pick. I've not seen any team
Hey.
play Orisa, so I would ban Zarya, lol, but
Yeah, me too.
Thomas. But your
But this is
team
it.
got a get together and were able to meet IRL.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes, and I hope that next year I will be able to join.
Yeah, yeah, you and I both weren't
Unfortunately, I
able
just had
to.
a surgery,
Hmm.
so I could not.
Yeah.
And honestly, what's happening in the US really freaked me out a
It's
little.
scary, yeah.
So I don't want to go now.
I don't blame you.
Um, but I want them to come to Canada. Come to us.
Yes. Okay,
That would be fun.
do you need an updated passport in order to head to Canada? I forgot.
You need a passport.
You
That's
need
for
a
sure.
passport? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, they banned Genji. I guess
Okay, that's
that
a
makes
good
sense.
choice.
I've seen Genji
Yeah.
from the enemy team, from Freakwatch.
Oh, buttocks, I'm so sorry. Fractured elbow and frayed wrist. I'm in full cast, so I can't control her
Hmm.
either. Oh, I'm sorry. You can try with your mouth.
Yeah. Kinky. All right,
I
looks like
don't know.
everybody's are. All right, are we ready to go in, lady? All
Go, we are
right.
ready.
Yeah, I
Travelers
want to go
with
to
us.
Canada. Froggy Bear from '07 Titanium is
Yeah.
also from Canada. I think they're in your area. Though they
Yeah,
did.
they are.
Yeah,
They
uh-huh.
are in Maria.
Yeah. And then
So nice.
Scotty from Rebranded is also from Canada, so we could do like a whole I think it'd be great.
Depends where in Canada,
Yeah,
because
that's true.
Canada is very freaking
Gigantic.
large.
Is it okay, is it
Uh,
smaller than Russia? Or is it about
yeah, it's the second largest country in the
second
world.
largest? Okay, okay.
So, yeah, it depends where you want to go, but like, yeah,
Ready
it's
for battle.
very
Ooh,
large.
we see the Winston. Interesting.
Okay, Winton.
Winton. All right, I'm not surprised seeing Zarya.
No, me
Their
too.
Zarya is
That's
very dominant. I mean, good bubble management. They're very good at gaining charge, and I think the Brig is interesting. So I'm not saying like Kermi,
5, 4,
Kermex.
3,
Brooks.
They,
1.
I don't know.
yeah,
Break.
Brig, from Freakwatch. I see them get picked first, like almost every single
Yeah.
fight. So I don't know if that's just some distant management that they need to work on, but they're I'm not saying Brig is a bad choice because it's usually
No, it's
Brig
very
Ana
good.
or Brig Juno, but like
Mhm.
they're usually the ones who get the initial like getting
Yeah,
deleted.
but
No.
versus XCOM,
Mhm.
Brig is a very good choice because,
Yes, with the
like just
Winston.
happened, Winston
Oh!
just got
Gets melted. Oh my gosh, it's Slurpee. Oh, run,
run for
Kiri.
your life.
Mhm.
Run, little Sombra.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
again, we see the Freakwatch very aggressive, very
Mhm.
dominant.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so
Thomas
Mars is
College,
yeah.
we see a switch to some Sojourn. Very
Mhm.
good.
Mhm.
Um,
I
very
like
nice
that pick.
choice. Kuwait and Wombus
Mhm.
need to communicate when they are going in because
Right.
you are both diving, so
Yeah.
really important
Oh,
that
and yeah,
communication.
that soul dive, and because I soul dive, look at that like concentration, like four
Yep.
people, hard focused. Yeah, and now it's just a cleanup fight for Freakwatch. Mhm.
Would you swap if you were Thomas College? Would you swap out on the Winston?
Mm. I would go Ram, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
agree.
hard to like. So the Winston and the Sombra have to coordinate, but like, oh, unfortunately, Frog gets picked out early on this fight, so now it's a 4v5, and really the team should not engage without their full team.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I totally agree. And we see that Freakwads are already in advantage
Yeah.
regarding
Yeah.
the ult.
Yeah, I think DPS wise, I think I'd rather have a Tracer Sombra to follow up on the dive. Sojourn's a bit difficult to follow up on dives. They can take high ground pretty
Yeah,
well.
yeah, it's just that with the soldier
Yeah.
you need to take space and you
Yeah.
need to watch yourself. So
Mhm.
you cannot really dive with the monkey.
Right.
You have Kiri to go with
Yeah.
them, but you don't want your
Ooh.
Kiri to get killed. So
Mm-mm. And it seems like Freakwatch is just doing a good job at like picking a target, focusing on it, and like isolating it. It's really impressive to see. And
yeah,
yeah,
when,
Wombus gets
yeah,
deleted.
that was
Just
a good idea from Wombus to try to 10 wit
mhm.
Freakwads, but there were too many.
Yeah, and it looks like Freakwatch is gonna have 5 ults, and we've seen it before. They're very, very well controlled at what ults they're gonna use. They don't burn all 5.
Yeah, they need to be careful with that because we saw sometimes that Freakwads press Q fast a little too much.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we. Oh, I'm having ult matching
the
ult.
situation.
Yeah. So we burn Grav and Juno ult, but they still have Rally and Sojourn. I mean, not bad. And especially when they're
Yeah,
at 85.
yeah, no, definitely. They use 3 ults. Maybe the Vector
Mhm.
was not necessary, but
Yeah, I could see
we
that.
got it. So.
And I guess it's one of those like they still have ults on board, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, and they proved that they were very fast to rotation also.
Right.
Thomas College need to take the advantage in that end.
Yeah. Now they do have EMP coming up, which will be pretty good. So I don't think once Brig rallies, EMP doesn't cancel. I think Brig still keeps her rally, so
Yeah,
they'll maybe have to
so
hack her
that's
out.
good, but
Venture's in. So we have Sagittarius Blue. Ooh, they get absolutely deleted here.
that's
Oh,
good. You
good
need to
picks,
come
yeah.
back.
Nice. There we go.
So, and they only use Winston
Winston
also,
ult,
which
yeah.
is good. They still have EMP, which is a very important ult to keep.
Yes. Yeah. And it'll be hopefully. Usually you'll have to catch them like in a smaller. It's harder to like EMP when they're out in the open because everyone can kind of scatter. Now,
Exactly.
Kermit, they still have their rally, so I wonder if they'll maybe they're trying to bait out EMP. Ooh, Sagittarius Blue picked off Pokey. That's really good for them. But I mean, they're even.
Yeah, and Mars being able to take that up and go, but honestly, Slurpee just went on them.
Yeah.
On the poor sword.
Yeah. Oh my god. Really, really powerful. Oh, and EMP was expended. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they tried at first. They did it at the same time like Cruxney did Brig ult, which is like they were talking to each other. But so there will be too old from
Yeah.
college, so
Yeah, Playmaster
but
is about to get their. Yep, now they have their rush, so I think we'll see like a rush with Sojourn ult. No, just
no.
Sojourn going in. Ooh,
Oh,
the grab into the Kitsune. I like it. I mean, it's very risky, very very risky.
yeah, it's dangerous, but it
Seemed to
pays
work.
off.
Yeah. Wow.
Very
Very
well
nice.
done.
Now, if they're alt
Um,
tracking Thomas Collins B, I mean, they're going up some tough, both DPS alts with a Juno. Ooh, that's super scary. And all you have is Coalescence to survive that. Ooh, scary.
it's gonna be hard, but Freakwatch needs to go now if they
Hmm
want to touch. Um,
So with the Juno alt with Statutory Blues.
you should have kite died,
Mhm.
buddy.
Ooh, Mars
What
gets a
are
good
you doing
pick.
there?
No picks off, and
Okay.
wow, good job on Thomas Collins B surviving those deadly ults.
Wow, very
Ooh, my
well done.
Winston.
Just decided to,
Winston's house hanging.
yeah. So this is where you see a good team that is not panicking.
Mm-hmm.
They were losing 2-0, but they are back in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, and they forced Star to swap over to Winston. I think that's interesting. I mean, wow. And then, yep, there you see the break down already from Freakwatch. Wow, it looks
that's
like
very good.
ooh, great jump onto the Juno. Bubble's already forced, and yeah, Winston just has to leave. All right, now it's
That's very well done. When you see that the enemy team needs to adapt to your playstyle, this is what you want.
yeah.
So this is what Thomas College B needed.
Mm-hmm.
Just
For
to take
sure.
back that momentum.
Yeah. You know, I honestly thought that Thomas College B should have swapped comps, but like, you know, sometimes just sticking it out and taking a few breaths to regroup, it's working well.
Yeah,
Winston's in, Bubbles out,
what
EMP.
that's good. Oh, but Sombra was able to
Yeah.
run away, which is good.
And both supports were able to get 2 picks, which is fantastic, and now it's just a
Wow.
cleanup fight. I hope they chase. Thomas Collins B needs to chase this. Can't give him a
Yeah, you
moment
need
to breathe.
that a little bit. But careful because it's only one bus alone.
Right. Adventure can be quite deadly if you're
Yeah,
not watching your spacing.
they are scary. Oh, there
Kitsune
we are,
straight
the
down main.
combo.
Yes, I like this. Brick is gonna say goodbye. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dominant play right now.
So
You
we
know,
see
Thomas Collins, we just needed to warm up.
Yeah, and they need to. They really did not panic. They said, "We got this." So that's good. They need to keep that, but now they are a little split up. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
are.
if
They need to
oh,
regroup. Ooh, Pokey's in a
Oh
really
my
bad position. Good
God.
job on the Tracer picking that out. Oh,
I
wow.
don't know how Fuad resists that time. Okay, so
Okay, team
we see that
kill.
Freakwatch didn't say the last word. They weren't done.
Now, they cleaned up the fight pretty quickly, so that means they get a respawn, and sometimes you want to delay the fight a little bit longer, but
Yeah.
we have
You need
Pulse
to be
coming out.
careful.
Yeah. With both
Freakwatch asked
support.
for ultimate.
Ooh,
so.
good job on Mars. They get Miki. Venture ult coming out. Oh my gosh. Slurpee gets 3. Venture ult, so scary.
They were so low. Oh my.
This is actually really good. I think Wombus needs to just get out because they're just stalling the point and it's already 50%. Like, this is the type of map you need to disengage as quick as possible. Yeah, now Wombus staggers himself and now the team doesn't, they're 4 but they don't have their tank fit now. Ooh, kind of a rough stagger.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard because the point goes so fast that like when it's 80-85%, you're not sure if you get the touch.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, Thomas calls you. They're gonna have to win this with EMP. And now Brig is a little out of position. They're chasing Brig, which is really great. They get both
Yeah.
supports fantastic. That's what they needed. Now it's just target focus, right? Good job, Mars, getting Tracer. Venture's getting hacked.
Oh.
Nice job, Fraud. Ooh, Star Trek pops Primal, gets one, but again, okay, so this is where I like Star Trek jumping out. That's something that I think Wamba should
Exactly.
have done.
Disengaging really fast. Still alive, so it's fast to go back.
Now Miki has their Juno ult, which they're gonna use to engage. Ooh, oh, so scary that right click on Juno.
Juno can
Yeah.
be very deadly.
Yeah, Juno ult is so
Dangerous.
scary. Very powerful. Basically, my team just kites it. When we see Juno ult, we just
Yeah.
hold the S key, and
We
that will
run away.
secure the fight for Freakwatch.
Wow.
Whew. I mean, okay,
Very
Thomas calls
well
me.
done,
I'd be
Michael.
very proud of them for the 2 points they capped. Very
Yeah.
good.
They came back. They were able to. Patience. A
Let's go.
little struggling when to disengage versus when to engage.
Yeah.
That would definitely be something that, as a coach, you want to talk with your team. Just die. Just die quickly.
Yes, die quick. Especially on that map. Bio break. Anyone? 5 minutes. Yeah, I think Thomas College B might have been able to have more time if Wambus was able to, like, they popped Primal, but if they were able to just jump out and then regroup with their team, I think they would have given the team another fight instead of only having one fight left. Because,
Exactly.
oh man, they gave like 20% ult charge, and because it's Flashpoint, it ticks down or ticks up so quickly. All right, so no one wants a bio break.
It's okay. They all did before. That's good.
I play better when I need.
I need to. So more stress.
Okay, so Thomas. GM, alright. Thomas. College B. Your map pick. Alright, so for this. Let me change the scoreboard really quick to 3. Okay. Alright, so for maps, we have Circuit, Dorado, and Shambali. I'm thinking Dorado, because we see a lot of Winston.
Yeah, I feel Dorado will be because we haven't really seen. We saw in Hanzo, but that was it. So
Yeah.
not really sniper. So don't think they will go on circuit.
Yeah, I think we did. Did we see an? I think we saw an Ash for a very short bit. Maybe we did.
Yeah, for
But
very it was to counter that Farah. So
yeah.
so I don't think circuit. So probably Dorado.
Yeah. Oh.
Circuit. Okay,
Okay, they
make
do on
me a
circuit.
liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I take it. I take it.
All right.
I lied.
Interesting. I hope we see some good Widow duels. Alright, let's see.
I love to see Widow Duel when I'm not playing.
Yeah, same. Man, oh, Yuki, your is Nami's Widow.
Yeah.
Whoo,
She's
Yuki can,
amazing.
yes.
She's
Alright.
scary. I don't want to play versus her
Yeah.
because it's nice to have in your team.
Yeah.
Like when you have in your team someone that can snipe that good, so you all don't have to be afraid of the other Widow. That's chef kiss.
Yes.
But look at them banning Widow.
Yeah. I think they'll
That's
ban
what
like
I
a
would do.
Hanzo. I would ban Widow too, yeah.
I would ban Widow. Especially if you have an Enzo in your team and don't have a Widow. On this map, you want to ban the Widow.
Yeah. No, we've
That's
not seen any of them play Widow, so, but I feel like, well, Hanzo players aren't
it
Widow
can be in the.
players.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I play Enzo and I don't play Widow.
Widow, yeah, okay.
No, that's maybe if I would have played more like Call of Duty things, maybe I would have
Mhm.
been better at Widow, but definitely not.
Kitty chat. This is awful, she purring.
Oh,
Bye, bye, bye.
little happy kitty.
She's a very happy kitty. She wants all the warm. Alright, they want defense and
And
Torb.
Torb,
Torb,
no!
you're funny.
You don't ban the Torbjorn.
Freakwatch. Goodbye, Torb.
No.
Torb is good on
I'm sad.
defense. I like a Torb.
I love Torb. And with the perks, Torb is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand why, even though I'm not happy. But now I'm curious to see what they are gonna ban.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Freakwatch. Meg. Oh, no, it's Thomas. College B. Your hero ban. Did I do that right?
Rig. Okay,
Bergen Torb.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
you're banning daughter and father. Just saying.
Dang.
It's a family ban. It's rude.
Brigitta and
It's rude.
Thorbjorn.
Oh,
you-
they just bought their skin.
Rip. Shoot. You know, I think it'd be interesting if Overwatch gave more. Oh, did I do it? Okay. So that's they want defense. I think King Jr. Julian is on the blue team, blue specs only. Okay. So let me change this on the scoreboard side of things. So we know what we're staring at. Okay. I guess there.
So they are ready.
Okay. Move things over. Alright, we ready, lady?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, Torb has like 12 children. So, I mean, do you know how Overwatch could milk every single child and make money off of
Yeah.
it? Like profit the children, or get profit from the children.
Initiating.
But we want to see the mom.
Yes.
Who's
Oh,
the mama?
bless the mama. I mean, popping out all those kids. Whew.
Yeah. And like Torb seems to be a good dad because he's taking care of Brig and show her how to do engineering and things like that. So
Engineering, and I mean, not only does he take good care of the kids, but he also takes good care of his turrets.
Ready.
yeah. Oh, we
I
have
got-
some Widow.
Ooh, I guess Torb like technically made. Yeah, he made the turrets too. He made the children and he made the turrets.
Mm-hmm. Talented man.
Multifaceted.
But
All right.
Now we're gonna see
Yeah. So Freakwatch is
a
doing
diving team.
Diving-
versus
yes.
a poking team.
I am not surprised by Thomas College because we saw them this exact same comp on Servasa.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see, like you were saying, they need to communicate well on their engages because we don't want to see what happened initially with Wambus jumping in and then the whole team looks at him and insta-deleted.
Yep.
Stop the payload.
See how this first engage goes. Alright, so Sombra's already set up. So we have Dive versus Poke. Forget what the triangle is. I think Dive wins Poke. Yeah.
It depends how you dive, but you
Yeah.
should be able to win that.
Okay, Jump comes in, forcing out the Widow, and that's a good follow-up from Fraud, and also Mars.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You just want to distract the enemy team so they cannot
Ooh,
set up.
that
And
was clean.
this is what the dive is supposed to do in that situation. We see an instant swap.
Yeah, we see a lot of swaps. So we
Well,
have an
Freakwatch.
Ashe now, and Star Trek is on the right.
Yeah, so that's a very good swap.
Yeah, Ashe is a lot more sustainable than Widow.
Exactly, and you can get away easily. You can do a ton of damage with that dynamite,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
don't forget Bob.
They're already at like 50% ult charge, which is really impressive.
Yeah, they get very good dynamite, so that's really helping. Um,
Oh, good job on Fraud getting good. I mean, they're basically even right now. Both teams are down their Sojourn player. Now they're. I think the dive target's got to be like the Zen. Namika gets their window. We'll see how they place that. And Mars has their ult.
yeah, but it's gonna be harder now to die, but very good communication
Yeah.
with Squad and Wombos. That
Oh.
was very clean.
Yeah, and Fraud gets. Oh my gosh, Fraud gets both the support line. Very, very nice picks. Okay, we have Primal out. Juggling the Sojourn secures the kill. The tempo on Thomas College B is really good right now.
Yep, they were. You see that they know this comp.
Yes,
They are very good with it.
Yeah, very, very comfortable for sure. And they have EMP already. Oh, and oh my gosh.
That could have been very hard because Starjack really went in alone while the team was still moving.
Yeah.
So that 3-2-1 was very fast. But
That reminds me of my
it's okay.
3-2-1s when I'm like
Right.
3-2 and then I'm jumping. You're like, wait, Mytail, aren't you supposed to go on 1 or jump?
Yeah.
I feel the
I
pain.
think it's that what happened there. But
Yeah.
it works, so that's very good. It could have been bad, but
But
it
the
worked.
the team was able to make up for it. Now we have EMP out, but oh my gosh, we're getting initial good picks. I mean, Dynamite's out. Yeah, the team's
Starjack, I don't know how it can survive that long going alone. That's freaking me out.
It's impressive. I gotta learn from that. So it looks like we. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a lot of ults on board from Thomas College B. So Jump is already out. I could see maybe going in. EMP comes out.
There we go.
There we go. Bob comes out. Ooh, Womba's gonna die. Ooh,
It
Bob
was a
gets
nice
2.
try.
Yeah, no, they just gotta reset here. Reset. It looks like we're losing a little bit of momentum from Thomas College B. I mean, this is kind of hard. Like, this is so the thing about Circuit, it's very defender's advantage because you get that nice, solid high ground, and having to push through that is just feels bad.
Yeah, I don't know what I would switch top, honestly. To try to break this defense.
Ooh, and Star Trek gets a good pick. Mars, a little bit even on the DPS. Oh, okay. Wombus gets another pick. Anna's a little.
You need to have your support.
Yeah, I like the juggling.
Forget the monkey and just move that payload.
Yes.
Even though your Anna is dead, you can move the payload and try to keep that momentum.
Yeah.
But they are coming back.
Ooh, and Juno pops her ultimate. Oh yeah. Oh, and they make the swap to Venture. I mean, we saw their Venture last round from Freakwatch, and I'm honestly surprised they didn't get play of the game.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Overwatch AI that we are trying to understand.
Yeah.
But the swaps were good. They were able to get back on time.
Yeah. Now it looks like Mars has swapped off the Sojourn and has now gone Reaper. I'm presuming Reaper's to take care of mark the Winston essentially.
Yeah, because we saw that Stardeck really liked to go on that back line, so I don't know if I would have picked like maybe Brig to protect Diana
Yeah,
or
I would like that.
it seems that the Reaper seems to work for
Mhm.
the moment.
Right.
Um,
The window popped out. And lamp is already burned. Ooh! Great juggling from Wombus. Forcing out Fade, and Wombus gets 3. Juno's gonna trying to live as long as possible. Oh my gosh, Wombus gets 4. Oh yeah, Wombus got play of the game. Oh, because Wombus got people
yeah.
knocked off the map, and yeah, usually boot kills, environmental kills get a lot more points. And we have Reaper
Oh,
ult
wow.
already. You know, I
That
think
was
that's okay.
fast.
Yeah. I don't
That
think they
EMP
needed
was not
EMP.
necessary.
Not
No.
necessary, but like I think the Reaper ult to secure the point was good for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Reaper ult was very good. But you kind of lost that EMP.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to build that quickly because I mean they only have a minute left on board. I mean you can build it pretty quickly, but like it would have been nice to have for the next fight since you knew
Yeah.
yours already secured with the Reaper. Alright, so we have Nano from Pokey. Who they Nano for this fight?
Yeah, they have both support ult, but
Now Suzu's already burned. Sojourn's ult's out. They're gonna have to LOS that. Oh, Slurpee gets a good pick from the Curie and Venture digs and yeah,
nice
it's
go.
yeah. Just gotta reset here. I'm predicting a Juno Venture combo.
Yep, definitely. That is deadly.
Yeah, now Wombus does, I mean I could see, so a strategy would be Wombus pops ult to juggle the Venture. Oh wait, no. Oh, I didn't like that. I think Winston could have kept his... They primal the Winston ult. Yeah.
Why haven't they popped Juno's ult?
Here comes Juno ult.
Yeah, but why?
So look, yeah.
It was a little late.
A little late.
Okay.
Not bad hold. So I think the alt usage on Thomas College Week could be cleaner. So
Yep.
we saw Anna pop the nano and then Winston primal. So typically it's you want to like primal first and then nano
Really?
second. Well, the understanding is
It will depend. Because
yeah, it will
sometimes
depend
it's better to go in.
with nano.
You get low, you nano, then you primal.
Then you primal. Yeah, but
It depends how the game is going. Like what you need the most. If it's more damage or if it's more sustain.
Yeah, so it's more situational, but I definitely didn't want to see them nano primal at the same time, and I think that's where they Thomas College Week could have held the point even longer if they hadn't combined the two ults. Now we're seeing a Ramatra on defense. Ram has no fall off damage, so it's pretty good. It's kind of like a Sig, kind of sorta.
Yeah, and we see the Sig on the other side. So I would like to see more of the Zenyatta being called the target and taking advantage of those discords.
Yeah.
Because definitely that's a big that's a big thing that you can take advantage of.
Oh yeah, massive. Yeah, Discord, Zen can see people behind walls and
you keep that Discord on
on the tank
the
or
Sombra.
the Sombra. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Now, Freakwatch is capping this just as fast as Thomas College B capped it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they were very fast for the first part. They struggled with the second. So let's see how it will go for the second because Honestly, on circuit, this part is very hard also.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, what a good rock.
Yeah, it was a
Star
very good
Trek and
first
Fraud
pick.
gets caught out, and yet so Wombus has to jump out. Oh, Anna's gonna be deleted here, yeah.
Feels much better.
Oh man, Thomas College B is on the back foot right now.
Dodge this.
They have to
Yeah, they
really reset. Ooh, Wombus, you're like half health. Leave, leave, leave.
Railgun charge.
What? You're alone, buddy. You don't. It's very careful.
Mhm.
Please don't go alone
Yeah.
at night.
Don't take poke, don't take poke. Stabilize.
Thanks for the heal.
Yeah, we see that Thomas College we have struggled to just
Protecting.
stabilize something
Martha
taking
solo.
damage.
Oh my god, Winston solo. Crazy.
Oh
Ooh!
la la, that was short.
Yeah. Sagittarius Blue gets Fraud, and now they're a 4v5. Oh, but it looks like Mars is doing a good job capitalizing. Do we land this sleep potentially? Oh, good job on Mars.
Mars
This
really
is
popping up
very nice
on
job.
that Sojourn and deleting it. So that was what they needed. They needed to
Mhm.
just stop that train because Freakwatch was just on their go and
Yep.
Breaking them down.
Okay. One thing I've noticed a lot, Freakwatch is not afraid to adapt. They will insta swap
yeah.
regardless, and it seems to really pay off.
Yeah, they are really adapting themselves,
Mhm.
So fast.
which is very good.
Alright, so we have Winston's looking at Winston's. We have a Kitsune coming out.
For the help.
Trank is burned
Trank?
for this. Not bad. And Bob for the push.
Railgun charge.
Suzu gets burned.
So very good usage
Ooh,
of that Bob to
dark.
take space.
Yeah. Oh my god.
With Starjack just going in and finishing people. Very
Mhm.
good. Very clean fight.
Very clean fight. Yeah. Oh, one nice thing about so we have skins on, so I get to like live vicariously through people's skins. Some of them I don't have, and it's fun to. All right, so we have Nano. We don't really talk too much about the perks. I'm very familiar with like a few support perks, so but for the most part, I think perks have been a really good addition to the team.
Yeah, it's a good idea for the perks to just like you can adapt them to what you prefer
Mhm.
from the character, which ability you want to push.
Right.
Very nice. Starjack really aggressive.
Mhm. That was a
But you're
great
alone,
primal.
buddy. That's hard to go on the primal and no one in your team be able to follow up.
Follow up.
We have the combo of the Sojourn
Nano's
and
out.
out.
Yeah, I went. That's it. Yeah, you
Don't
just
die,
keep
don't die.
talking. I'm gonna cough. I'll let you calm.
Okay. Starjack is really going in with the primal and was able to destroy everybody in his path. Well, we have a good regroup from Thomas College B, but they need to go fast because they will. Yeah. Sojourn is contesting. We have that ult coming in with a window. They need to be careful, touch the payload at all times because if not, they're gonna get stabbed.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying that window on the high ground. It's really good placement. And it's just like shooting fish on a barrel. Wow.
Yeah.
Very, I
Very
mean,
well done.
well done
by
from
Freakwatch.
Freakwatch, yeah. I think both teams have really good attack.
Yeah.
This
Thomas
ends
Cosby, we
now.
saw that they were struggling on the attack when they were like needed to retake the tempo.
Cybernetics
But when they
regular.
had it, they were able to do the snowballing.
Mhm. Yeah.
While we see that Freakwatch is a little more patient, and they are able to wait for the good opportunity.
Yeah,
So like
and
when they
mhm.
so yeah.
You know, I agree with you on the patience, because like dive, you have to be patient, and we definitely see that.
Yep.
Yeah, but they need more than just patience. I
Yeah, Thomas College
mhm,
needs a little more patience
yeah.
to regroup
Mhm.
and to don't not stagger.
Yeah. Not stagger,
Um,
and then I think also the way they're utilizing ults I think could be more
yes.
efficient or prolong the team fights maybe. Um mhm.
Yeah, there is a little lack of communication and when do we combo the ult?
Mhm.
Um, while Freakwatch really we see that there is a good communication.
Mhm.
Um, but the advantage of Thomas College is that they make Freakwatch swap
Mhm.
every
Yes.
time.
Yeah, which I think honestly when you make a team swap, it's kind of I don't know, I feel proud. It's like, okay, we
Yeah,
were we were annoying enough that it forces them to make
yeah.
changes, and I think that's something that I want. I kind of wish Rebranded would do a bit more of making more adaptations, and I think that's something either teams make swaps or they don't make swaps, and
And
I
we are
think
going on Esperanza,
yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, let me. I thought I
it's
had.
we are the beach team tonight.
Yeah,
Um, for most of the maps, but
Esperanza.
yeah, it's hard because you're going in with a plan in your mind and as a
Mhm.
team, and then um, you need to throw off that plans when
Mhm.
you swap your team to adapt to the enemy team,
Right.
and sometimes it's because you are less comfortable on those picks. So, but
Mhm.
sometimes it's necessary, and we have a Zarya ban
I'm sorry.
finally.
That is a based ban.
I was waiting for that ban.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good ban. I would ban Zarya.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I don't know which. Maybe Juno? I would ban
Yeah.
Juno, I
I could
think.
see Juno ban. But yeah, so even though Freakwatch is making the swaps, and everyone has to be on the same page when the swap happens, but they
Yep.
don't seem to like, because sometimes you make swaps and it's like, oh, I'm not so comfortable, or I guess I'll see. But Freakwatch seems to have a lot of versatility,
Yep.
because they don't hesitate whatsoever. They just instant make the swap, and they seem to adapt well. Um,
Yep. They are
so,
going all in.
mhm,
Um,
yeah,
just go with the flow, which is very scary to watch.
mhm,
I don't want to play versus them. Um,
yeah,
because they adapt a lot, so you need to find those mistakes,
mhm,
and it's very hard for that kind of team to
mhm,
like what is a mistake that they do so we can faces it and go on
mhm,
it.
mhm, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I do think Thomas College B they are doing well. I know there are a lot of as like spectators we it's a lot easier to make
oh yeah,
comments and obviously we're specking but like they have put up a really good fight and they do have really good like team fight moments. It's just
yes,
so they're good at winning battles, but it's like winning the war and the war is trying to get a map.
yeah. I cannot. For Fuad and Wumbus, when they are jumping in together, they are scary
Mhm.
because it feels like two lions going on a prey.
Mhm.
Like
I
you
just
get hacked and you get jump in
jumped.
with the bubble,
Mhm.
so like your team cannot help you.
Mhm.
Um, so when they were going in, they were able to get those really important picks,
Mhm.
then snowball with them.
Yeah.
Um, so very well done for that. You
Mhm.
see that this is very hard to do. Mighty, we tried to do
We
it.
try. Okay, we towards the end we got really, really,
Yes,
really. I think we got
we started to
much,
do
much better.
it. Like,
And
yes.
oh,
There is the
the
Juno
Juno
band.
band. Yep, like you were
Bang,
saying.
bang, boom.
Oh my gosh, you've been right like 80% of the time tonight. Very impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
put the money on the lottery.
um
All
but
right.
yeah, it's like we know it's kind of communication and the gameplay
Mhm.
that it takes to be
Mhm.
able to dive in like that.
Yes, like
So
that. Mhm. Prod
it's
R.
very impressive to see.
Yeah. I'm
And
thinking
this
we're
is
gonna
where
see
Freakwatch
when.
adapts
Yes.
themselves.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
probably yeah, on Esperta, I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna see that Winston again.
Mhm. I'm interested to see what Freakwatch will do, because I think they might go Ryan. Because I've only seen Ryan and Zarya from them. They wait, not R.
Of course, for the last map of the night.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean technically, our
Our
guy
guys
made it.
made it.
W.
Mm?
I'm
Um,
gonna make
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what comp I will pick, honestly.
Mhm. You don't see. I don't see Queen being played often anymore right now.
Nope.
I could see maybe a Mauga, for this one, on this map.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. I don't like Mauga.
Uh,
I'm okay if Mauga gets to Mauga, Hog
yeah, no.
can get
Don't
deleted.
like those big guys.
Yeah. And,
You should just go with Bastion and I boom 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 them.
mhm.
Um, but yeah, Malga is just me. It's a main character now.
Mhm.
Well, it was always a main character, honestly.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, he's. I don't feel like he got a lot of sustain. The only thing he has is that life steal that is very good for the team, but it lasts
For
7,
short
8 seconds.
seconds, yeah. It's not the longest
Um,
duration.
then you don't have any shield. You don't have like.
Mhm.
I feel
Prank for
it's
Pookie.
like playing with Hog. A Hog,
Pookie.
at least Hog can like help with like grabbing someone,
Mhm.
and then he get the trap, which is a very good improvement. Honestly, for him, that
Yeah.
trap is a very good thing.
Rework, yeah. You know, when they were
But
saying they were reworking heroes, like I think Arissa got
mhm.
the true rework.
Oh yeah, definitely. But they didn't forget about that shield because they brought it back with the perk.
Yeah.
Very
I.
funny to see that Orisa with a shield. It's like,
Mhm.
well, Orisa Overwatch 1 ish.
Mhm.
Um, very funny.
Yeah.
But um,
Yeah, I heard somebody say I'm not gonna play Overwatch until Arissa gets her shield back. So maybe Blizzard devs were hearing that one player cry out, "I need my shield," and they're
oh
like, "Okay, we give you shield for perk as perk."
yeah, Overwatch. Okay, so I need to ask Overwatch for more puppies and kittens then. We
Uh-huh.
need more players with
Mm,
kittens and
agreed.
cats and
Mhm.
dogs and
Mhm.
birds.
Birds. Yeah, wait. Hazard has a dog, right? No, wait. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh.
yeah, he
Okay.
has.
Mhm.
So that's good.
Mhm.
But we need more.
We need more. Yes. Yes.
All characters should have a pet.
All characters should have. Agreed. I agree on this.
Imagine Reaper with a pet, like a
Yeah. What
black
was?
kitty. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Ooh. Okay. So not
Oh.
surprised. Like. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I know. I know, chat. I'm swapping over. I'm swapping over. Trust. Trust. um. We have not surprised again. I mean, Thomas College be on that dive comp, and it looks like
Oh.
Freakwatch is also starting the dive. Might as well
Yeah,
match
we
it.
have two different dives
Mhm.
with the Kiriko. Yeah, I
Yeah. So
much
one
more
has.
like the Kiriko.
Yeah. So I think you have a more traditional dive, like a 5-man
With the
dive almost
Tracer.
with the Tracer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas.
Well, we have the Sojourn on the other side, but it
Yeah.
depends. If the Sojourn gets a good pick,
Mhm.
because that's the advantage of having that Sojourn. It's just that to get that first pick from
Mhm.
the outside, but Yura
Yeah.
Trisk gets dive.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, and Fraud goes in just a little too early before the team is ready to follow up on that. And yeah, and oh, you have Prankster down already. But Wombus gets the tank. I mean, as long as your tank is alive, you can live this. Oh, we forced TP out, and we got forced Fade out too. I mean, I think Wombus's Winston is just overall better. Cause like, yeah, you may
Yeah.
be able to get a first pick from the Sombra, but as long as your Winston lives, I mean, they can carry the game.
Yeah, overall skills, but decisions sometimes Freak is better. And we see that swap.
Both of them
Um,
swapped to Reaper. It's like they're reading each other's minds.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what I would do as a DPS player. When you see that a Winston is annoying, you go Reaper.
And you not
but-
necessarily want to like. You don't always have to kill Winston. It's just marking them, keeping them in check.
Exactly. Because
More
like
fraud.
we see both Winston, the goal of them is to go on the back line. So having that Reaper helps to protect this back line.
Oh yeah, for the supports, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like Reaper better because I know sometimes Cassidy can be a good backline to help the supports, but
Yeah, but versus a diva, yes, I would say Cassidy would be better. But versus
with-
a Winston,
Reaper's good.
Reaper,
Yeah.
Reaper is so good to just shred it.
Yeah. Now it looks like Freakwatch is able to regain some ground, and yeah, I think their Ana just needs to die here. I think the biggest part, like you said, is like you just either die on Kevin to stall it out, because you don't want to stagger yourself here. And
No,
oh, Pulse gets out. Sagittary Blue gets Playmaker. Good Pulse.
yeah, very nice pulse, very well done.
Ooh.
Thomas College needs to take back that momentum, but losing Winston.
Losing Winston is so
gonna
rough
be
here. Yeah, I would personally just disengage, reset, wait for your Winston. You have 5 ults. I mean, you don't need I hope they don't burn all 5, but this is still like contestable.
Oh yeah, it's definitely contestable with the 5 ult, especially.
Ooh.
Reaper is being in position.
Yeah, and Ana a little bit too far forward, and it looks like Freakwatch is able to just clean up the fight here, forcing out Wraith, and ooh, is Frog gonna be able to get out? Yeah. Oh, so close. All right, so it looks like we have Moira pushing Cart, which I think is good, pushing Kevin.
Yeah, while the rest of the team is really pushed up.
Yeah. All right, we still have 5 ults. I mean, we gotta see some ults coming out here. Ooh.
Oh,
Rush is a
we
little
go.
far up. Oh my
Yeah, it
gosh.
wasn't
Fraud
too
tried,
far
but
away.
yeah, too far away.
for
Agreed.
Fuad went in a little, maybe too fast. Little miscommunication here,
Yeah.
but
they're
were
able to pull it
get
off.
back at start, so
Yeah.
that's good. We will have to see.
So let's see. We still have Nano. Okay, I'm hoping they don't Nano Primal again, but we'll see how that one goes.
Yes, we have Starjack going in alone.
Ooh.
We have the Moira
Moira.
helping.
Yeah, both supports are down. I think this is a just die on cart kind of moment. You already have ult charge. Oh, don't stagger. Goodbye, Wombus. 1 health, 1 HP. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a cleanup.
let's
See,
try.
in situations like that, honestly, I think just dying on cart is more important.
Yeah, that's the best. Because the time is running, but it's so slow compared to the distance that you have to do. So
Right. So we have Sagittary Blue
Nano.
with Nano's out, which is great. Primal's popped to follow up.
okay,
I think it's okay.
That was better.
Agreed. And Sagittary Blue, they have their pulse, and they're gonna try to land it on the support line again, and they get the Ana. Great stick.
There we go.
Yeah. Suzu's
That's
out.
the target.
Fortunately, Playmaker wasn't able to Suzu the Ana. And looks like the Oh my gosh, Moira. Moira gets 2, and it looks like they just have to reset. Thomas Cosby has to reset back into spawn.
Yeah, it looks like Thomas Colors are able to get some kills, but then they are not able to
Yeah, they're able
take
to get.
advantage of that.
And the playmakers they get side story blue, which is really good. They needed
Yeah,
that.
but again, they are so dispersed and everywhere. They are not. I think they are panicking a little bit
Yeah.
because we see some plays that were not as clean as they were before.
Oh, good job on Mars following that Reaper. Very good pick. All right, we have Kitsune
Trying to play
out.
that Reaper, but not working.
Fury TP's out, and we have Mars following up on that. I think they can clean up the kill. They force out recall.
Yeah, they should be able to do it.
Was Praxter always on? No, I think Praxter swapped to Moira because we no longer have an
Yeah,
Ana.
they were for.
A little bit.
Yeah, they swapped.
I think Moira's a good swap here.
Yeah, you
Forces
need
out.
that mobility to be able to get out of that wisdom.
Oh, and the pulse.
No.
Sagitary Blue is landing these pulses like crazy. I think.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Very scary.
You have the Kiriko to potentially cleanse it, but if you're not alt tracking or marking the tracer in general, it's hard to cleanse if you don't know when the pulse is coming out.
Yeah, and again, Thomas College is staggering
Oh,
themselves a little bit.
yeah.
Like,
Just a little. Oh, we
No,
get one
it's
pick,
too
but I don't think it's
early.
enough. Yeah, too
no,
early.
it was too early.
Ooh, and
Whoa.
Slurpees gets 2. Great
Slurpee.
pick. Yeah, pressuring the Moira out gets the fade. Forces fade.
Oh, that's
Primal's pop. Primal's okay. Yep,
Well,
it works.
he needed that, I think, because
Mhm.
versus the Monkey and the Reaper, Reaper could have shred him.
Ooh, Coalescence just a
Oh.
hair second too late to keep up Star Trek. Star Trek. Ooh, Mars
Trying
is
to
very
get
low.
advantage of that, but
The heal, the damage on the Moira. It's a fine balance for Moira
Yeah.
players out there. Alright, so Playmaker has their ultimate. The ult pops.
oh, back pulse
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
find a victim.
No, but it did
Um,
create the space that the
Yeah.
Thomas College B needed, and I think this rush was a lot better than the previous one.
Yep, definitely. The only thing that they were not able to kill Starjack, so
Mm-hmm.
Starjack was able to get out.
To get out,
This
yeah.
is gonna be hard for the next fight because they have Primal,
Right.
and Thomas College only have Moira ult, so next fight is gonna be hard.
Yeah. Though Moira can do a good job at sustaining. It just depends on when you're popping it, but they already forced fade. Coalescence is a little early in my opinion.
Yeah.
Nobody
It
was
was
low enough
early.
for it. Yeah. Unless it was to keep them alive, but I don't think they were that in danger either. Ooh,
And you get that
and me
stun
gets a
advantage,
good
which is
pick off
very
of
good.
Fraud. Primal's popped, forcing the Kiriko. Good tracking, gets the Sojourn. Fade forced. Oh my god, that jump.
Ooh,
What?
Starjack. Just crushed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So this is
Very good follow-up.
You needed-
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, this is, I mean, so you are in overtime. I can understand
Yeah.
why you're doing that. Reaper. Okay, they get the pick, which is good. That's what they needed.
yeah, they tried to clean it a little bit of that payload.
Right.
Payload, not
Yeah.
payload, but Kevin, but
No, this
maybe
is.
too early for
Maybe.
that Reaper ult. Could have keep it for the next
Yeah,
fight.
this is winnable, but if they're alt tracking, the Reaper's gonna pop alt here. Suzu gets burned to keep people alive, and Praxter's already down. great coalescence coming from Hermit.
Yeah, very. That was at the right time.
Yeah. And this is
Repairing your cellular
where they
makeover.
end it.
A cure for
Very
Cool.
nice try
Very,
from
very.
Thomas College,
Mhm.
but we see that Freakwatch, the patience again
Mhm.
for from Freakwatch. This is what makes them win that
Yeah.
map.
Ooh, Star
They
Trek.
didn't.
Star Trek. We're
Yeah,
done.
that's
Okay, they do a really good job at like following up when a hero burns their mobility.
yeah. So that means
Mhm.
that they are calling what they see.
Mhm.
Um, all the abilities that are being called, and that tank is able to make a decision on where to go, who I'm landing on,
Mhm.
and who we are focusing. Um,
Right.
very well done.
Yeah.
But Thomas College, they were very good. We saw some very close fight. They just need
Mhm.
to work on some little details, and it's what is going on. And when you're playing versus a team that has
Mhm.
your level, it's those little details that makes a win or a loss.
Yes. I
GG.
100% agree. Yeah, I do think Thomas College did put up a good fight. Like overall good, but I think I mean, at the end of the day, the advantage definitely went to Freakwatch Omega.
Yeah, the decision that were taken by Freakwatch Omega were on point
Mhm.
and faster um, than what Thomas College were doing. But
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that Thomas College can work on those little details and improve, and they
Mhm.
can pop off definitely.
Yeah. Yeah,
Freakwatch Omega, they are scary, I would say.
I think so.
um,
Their ability to adapt, their ability to have control on, or I guess discipline on not like everyone just pressing
yes,
Q, and then I think like their target focus too is really
very
impressive.
good.
Okay, Magic Blue. Who's Magic Blue? Oh, I see Magic Blue. Okay, they're gonna go on a journey while I drag them.
All right.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
Hi,
I'm Mighty Owl. I'll let you introduce
I'm
yourself.
Lady QC.
And
Hi.
congratulations to you and your team on a overall dominant play. We were just kind of going over the areas where we thought you guys did really well, which is alt discipline, patience, and
hmm
uh, I know there was another. Oh, and your adaptability to making swaps when you felt it was needed. So I'll let you introduce yourself, what role you play for the team, and how you felt the match went.
So, yes, hi. I am Michael, aka Blue. I am a Itscan DPS for Freakwatch Omega.
Mm.
Uh, I am French Canadian
Oh
also.
my! Oh,
Oh,
can we get some French
I
back and
heard.
forth? Can we get some? I would love it. I like. Oh, I melt when I hear this
mighty
like
love when we speak
exchange.
French.
I love
Well, I
love.
heard QC, so I knew
Uh-huh.
there was probably
Yeah.
something with that.
Yes, please exchange.
Um,
You guys could do the interview in French. Go on. I'll let you have the
No, we're gonna
stage.
lose
No,
people.
no, no. Okay, maybe just do a little bit. Just a little bit.
we can end the interview in
Okay,
French.
okay,
Yeah, we'll
great.
end in French.
Perfect.
So, thanks for your remark. Yes, so during the whole match, we have great player who are very good at adapting to the situation. We call everything after every fight. We call the ults. What do they have? What did they use? I even have post-its on the bottom of my screen to get a
Mm.
reminder because
Ooh.
it's really important to keep track of that and be
Mhm.
prepared and act accordingly. Like on King Zero, it was really okay. So they have everything. So what do
Mhm.
we do when they're gonna grab? We want Juno ult. So be
Mhm.
closer to us to prepare for the Juno ult when they grab. And it's really just a matter of we played a little bit together.
Mhm.
It's we had a lot of subs tonight.
Mhm.
About half the roster
Oh my gosh.
wasn't here, so
Oh, well, bless on not like forfeiting. Yeah, good job. Not only
mhm.
are you adapting in game, but you're also adapting for the players that you guys have on hand.
Yeah,
Uh,
sadly there was some last minute calls, and
mm,
Uh,
it's pretty cool because we have 3 team in the org, so we
oh, nice.
always have
mm,
reliable
reliable.
subs.
That's
Yeah.
good. And that's good that because I know,
Okay.
yeah, I know there are some orgs where like yes, they have multiple different teams, but none of the teams interact with each other. So it seems like you guys are
Hmm.
pretty fluid with each other, which is
We're
great.
all pretty much at the same level, so
Hmm.
it's really
Good.
easier to interact together.
Hmm.
From my experience, big orgs have like master, GN team,
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
diamond, plat
Yes.
team, and like a gold team
Yes.
that's never interacts with the two
Hmm.
others because
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
there's
What?
not the same commitment to the game generally. So
Hmm. Yep.
since we're all pretty much at the same level, we all interact together and we all
Yeah.
play together
That's
most of the times.
that's fantastic. Wow. And then I like the sticky notes. Is that something a coach told you, or is that something like you just kind of do that you figured out that works well for you?
Well, back in Overwatch 1, I was a main support main, and my
Ooh.
job was to ult track.
Mm.
So when
Okay.
I got back to Overwatch 2, I did the posted because DPS is not the same
No.
Mm.
brain. You don't focus on the same stuff.
Mm.
Definitely.
It's not the same kind of thinking you do have. So
Mm.
I did the post-it just to have a
Mhm.
reminder.
Yeah.
Reminder is a good word. A reminder to
Mm.
all track.
Nice,
I
nice.
got a sticky note, but it's only one and it says take angles. So
Take angles. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I've
feel you as a DPS player.
Yeah. No, I think that's great. Because I've heard other coaches talk about like, yeah, just if you need to have that sticky note where you just take a quick glance and
Mhm.
yes, that fires up the I guess brain to focus on that. So that is awesome. Wow. And then what are you and your team looking forward to wanting to work on for the matches coming up?
Well, for all incoming matches, it's probably just know more when to switch accordingly.
Mm,
Like on Circuit Royale, we kept the Baptiste with Monkey Comb. Baptiste is
mm-hmm.
not really good, and they had a lot of stuff that can deal with the window. We tried to keep
Mm-hmm.
the Baptiste because of the window, but they
Mm,
kind of have a team comp that can go through it,
mm-hmm.
so it wasn't really effective. We should have swapped at the second point.
Okay.
So
Okay, so just finding quicker adaptations then, because you guys do adapt.
mhm.
Yeah. But wow, and you guys are constantly like just problem solving, and it's really cool to see. Yeah. But I will let you and Lady wrap up the interview. But yes, congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Ben, merci beaucoup d'avoir joué ce soir. C'était vraiment intéressant de vous voir jouer, honnêtement. Tu sais, Maëlle et moi, on se disait, c'est ça, des belles qualités dans votre équipe. Ça paraissait pas que vous aviez des remplaçants ce soir. Euh, Fait qu'on a hâte de voir votre roster euh, standard, si on peut dire.
Mhm.
Euh, Puis sinon, t'as dit que tu avais joué à Overwatch 1. Est-ce que ça fait longtemps que tu fais de la compétition à Overwatch?
J'ai fait de la compétition depuis 2019. J'ai commencé en compétition en 2019. J'ai joué off-tank jusqu'à la 2-2-2, pas mal.
Ok.
La double shield, puis ce genre d'affaires-là, quand ça s'est
Ouais.
resté longtemps, j'ai switché sur main support. Puis après
Ok.
ça, j'ai eu monté master, mid-master en main support. Puis j'ai fait des Open Division avec une équipe anglo.
Ok,
Je joue majoritairement avec des anglos.
ok. Fait que Freakwatch,
Euh,
vous êtes anglophone, majoritairement.
oui,
Ok.
ils sont tous aux US. Je suis le
Ok.
seul
Oh,
weirdo
I know your pain.
qui.
Même chose pour moi.
Et oui, on joue pas mal tous ensemble et les équipes, vu qu'ils sont tous au même niveau, eh bien, c'est facile de s'intriquer ensemble. Quand un a besoin de sub, là, on joue avec les autres. Fait qu'on on se connaît pas mal toutes, comme une bonne dizaine, douzaine à jouer tout ensemble. Puis à s'entrechanger des joueurs.
Ah ben, c'est cool. Ben, I'm gonna switch back to the English.
Oh,
No
that's
Um,
worries.
so beautiful.
congratulations on your win tonight.
Yes, yes. Very congrats. Well, Lady and I will discuss MVPs for tonight's match. Thank you for interviewing and good luck in the rest
It
of
was
your
my pleasure.
tournament. Until
Thank
next
you.
time.
Thank
Yes.
you a
Thank
lot.
you.
Yes,
Good
GG's.
night.
Good night.
GG's.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so good. I like, okay, I took 2 years of French in high school. Um, really enjoyed it, but like, man, it's just you guys are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's so funny because I'm going to Spain in less than a month now. So I
Now
will
that's
like
super exciting.
be able to go in a place where I understand just a little bit of the language. So I
Mm.
will understand now how Anglophone feels when we talk in French.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be funny, but yeah, it's nice to see like Quebecers one at a time, like one popping here and there.
Mhm.
Um, and just talk to French a little bit and having the others trying to understand.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like me, but I showed the most important words
Mm.
to my team,
Mhm.
which are all the swearing words.
Oh yes.
Um,
Oh, wait, Froggy Bear. Oh, there's one that Froggy Bear does consistently, and I was like throughout the years that O7 was together. Yeah, yeah, it's the swear words. They roll off so smoothly too.
and
Yeah.
it's so funny because it can be a noun, it can be a verb, it can be an adjective.
Mhm.
It's magic.
It's magic. Love it.
But
Well,
who would you think has an MVP?
MVP. So let me pull up the roster. Well, I no, I don't need to pull up the roster. I can just go over to the Discord roster channel. So let's go with Freakwatch Omega first. I have to find them. They're up a little bit. Okay, Omega. All right. So who did they? Okay, they had Blue, which was their Sojourn player
Yeah.
most of the time. Cha-Cha Slide was in there for a little bit, and then we had Star Trek, which was the Winston player, and then Kermex was their Brig player, and mainly their support player. Um, I would honestly say like either Blue, because Blue is, I'm pretty sure Blue is Sagittary Blue,
Yeah.
or Star Trek. Check. Star Trek.
Yeah, Blue will have my vote too.
Yeah.
Um, awesome decision, was leading the team well.
Mhm.
Um, yep, Blue would be
A good
my
pick.
vote for
Okay.
Freakwatch.
Yeah, I'd say a very,
Definitely.
very, very close would be the Star Trek though, because I think that like they did as a tank, there's so much pressure on them. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think Blue did a good job at like securing the final kills, getting picks when like really important picks
Hmm.
at good timing. So yeah, I'm happy with that too. And then let's see. So we have Thomas College B.
Yeah, for me, I think it would be probably Fuad when they
Oh,
were on
Fraud?
the
Oh, the
yeah, Fuad.
Reaper and the
Yeah,
Sombra?
and
Yeah.
yeah, because very good decisions that were taken.
Mm.
Um, they like
What
they were
about
trying some real clean play.
Yeah, they also were the ones who were making most of the swaps. They would either go Sojourn or
Yes.
Reaper, or I'm pretty sure they. I know they played some other heroes too. Um, were they the Torbjorn player? I know that they were the most like adaptable. I
Yeah.
saw. No,
And I feel that on a DPS, when
yeah.
you're like on the projectile part, you need to
hmm
be to adapt to what is going on.
hmm Yeah, I do want to
Um,
give a shout out though to like Playmaster as they're like Baptiste trying to keep their
oh
team alive.
yeah,
Like very, very
those
impressive. The
lamps,
lamps were
those
so
lamps.
good. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Wombus as Winston, like, oh, very good. I think
very good
Wombus's tank was
also.
very good. Yeah, so definitely
Yeah,
shout out to them. But I think I'll agree with Fuad as the MVP on that one too. Yeah. But man, it's super close with
yep,
their Wombus and Playmaster. But all right, well, we shall call it here then. I will make those announcements. Lady, it is such an honor. I hope we get to cast again together.
yes,
Thank you
it was
so much.
a
Yeah,
pleasure.
glad the schedule worked out. So good to see you and fantastic. Yeah. And good luck on your match tomorrow. You and I both
Thank
have.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good
you
job.
too. Good luck,
Oh, thank you.
and just everybody in Overwatch, play for having fun. That would be
Fun.
my little
Takeaway.
phrase of the night. Have fun when
Mhm.
playing Overwatch.
Yes, yeah. That's at the end of the day, if you're having fun, you're not gonna burn out and yeah, have fun is a good takeaway. Well, on that note, GG's and good night.
GG's.
Thank you everybody showing up.
Bye.
Bye.